my third Q&A, and so here we go. I've got lots of questions this time, so it might be a long one, so bear with, as they say in Miranda. Anyway, my first question is from, hang on, Jess Edwards. Who is your best friend and why? Well, I have lots of pretty good friends, and I don't really like to rank them as best friends because I don't want to be mean, but I guess the one that I spend the most time with is probably Katie Smith, because we're always around each other's houses and stuff. So yeah, we try and catch up nearly every weekend. We didn't this weekend though, which is a bit of a shame, but then it was nice to catch up with Georgia Ringstad, who's also a very good friend. So yeah, probably her. And then at school, my best friend's Ayla, like in the year, in my year school. Whereas, like, yeah, so that's the question answered. She also says, how are you so happy all the time? Well, I wouldn't say I was happy all the time because that's impossible, but the fact that you think I'm a positive person makes me feel quite good about myself, because it's good to be positive. But yeah, I do have my sad moments, obviously because of the fact that Mum's not here. I get my downtime, so I'm not always happy all the time, and I guess I sometimes put on a brave front if I'm really feeling down for some reason. Like, for example, Mother's Day was the worst day ever, so that was definitely something where I put a front up for, because I had to. You have to be strong. Yeah. Okay, moving on to my next question, which is also from Jess, and she says, what is your favourite thing in life? My favourite thing in life, apart from like family and friends, is singing. I love it so much. It makes me so happy, and it makes me forget any troubles that I have, and I can relate to quite a few songs, so yeah, it's good. Isabel Cochran asks, what is your favourite type of chocolate? My favourite type of chocolate is probably, it's a toss-up between Lindt or Galaxy, so yeah. Jess Edwards asks, do you believe in fairies and unicorns? I don't really want to disappoint you, but not really, no. It's kind of a fictional thing. I mean, I have an imagination, but I've never seen a fairy, and I've definitely never seen a unicorn. I mean, it'd be nice to. It would, but no, I'm sorry. She also says a lot of questions, Jess does. Thank you for all these questions, guys. What is your favourite vegetable? Oh, that's easy, broccoli. Closely followed by mushrooms as a second favourite, just putting out there. She also says, if you could do anything, what would it be and why? Turn back time and undo anything bad that happened. So, first thing I'd do is bring my mum back, because I miss her so much. And then I'd also undo any mistakes that I've made in life with boys or anything. Or I'd like go back to just undo anything that I feel like I could have done better or I should have done that I didn't do. For example, on Friday when I posted that status about not talking to somebody. Yeah. hang on, I think it's I've also been asked, what's the best thing that has ever happened to me? The best thing that I've ever done was probably sing with my mum at the Royal Albert Hall when I was about 11, because that was an experience I will never forget. It's such a magnificent building and it was such an amazing experience, and I don't look like I'm smiling, I am. And I got to look pretty in a nice dress and sing, so yeah, it was fun. It was difficult but fun, because it was very high. I'm soprano, but it was very high. Where am I going with these questions? Isabel Cockram. No, sorry, I've done that one. I've got so many questions. Jess Edwards asks me again. Thank you, Jess, for all these questions. What size feet do I have? My feet are the most pain in the bum things ever. Like, I can't even explain. They're just so awkward. They're really wide, but really annoying. Ugh, no. They are a size 4.5 G, I think. Yeah, from Clark's. But I'm kind of a size 5 in most narrow fitting shoes. Yeah. So there we go, that's your question answered. Hannah Trevenna, yay, somebody new. Asks, if you had a superpower, what would it be and why? I would want to make myself invisible, so then I could do things that I wanted to do that I didn't want people to see, and they wouldn't see me. So, I don't know, I just cause mischief. I do have a cheeky side to me. Isabel Cockram asks, she's also asked me a lot of questions, thanks Izzy. What animal would you want to be? Probably... Guinea pig's a pretty good animal. I've got 2. They're lovely. They don't do anything. They sit about, do nothing. I could live with that. No homework, no school, no stress, just eating. I'd get fat, but not like that's gonna really matter if I was a guinea pig, because, no stress. Jess Edwards asks, have you ever ridden a camel? No, I have not, but I would like to. If you could be any celebrity, this is also Jess, by the way, what would you be, who would you be, and why? I'd probably be Jennifer Aniston, because she's probably one of the sexiest women in the world, so it'd be great to be that attractive to boys. Yeah, it'd be cool. And she's an amazing actress, and she seems lovely, and yeah, I just love her on Friends. She's brilliant. Oh, wouldn't it be awesome to be her? Yeah, it'd be great fun. Do you believe in heaven and hell, and why? I don't believe in heaven and hell, but I do believe that my mum is in a better place somewhere. I don't know where. This is getting pretty deep now. I don't know where, but she's somewhere, and it's someplace nice, and she's at peace, and I do believe in spirits. I'm not, I don't know, so there is some place, but it's not heaven or hell. I don't think there's such thing as hell, because I don't know. There's some place. I don't know. And then Hannah asked, do you believe in ghosts? Well, back to the kind of heaven and hell ghost theme. I do believe in spirits. I've never actually seen a ghost, but I do believe in spirits because I've had some pretty crazy things happen to me after Mum died. First of all, I remember going to her grave and I was wearing a hat and it was really windy and the hat, I thought it was going to blow away, but the tree that was by my mum's grave caught the hat, so I felt like it was a sign of, oh my gosh, she's caught the hat for me. I don't know if that's weird, but yeah, that was just me. And then we have the lights flicker in our house occasionally, which I think was Mum. And the radio also came on randomly. And my grandma smelt her perfume, and my auntie and my granddad, they all smelt her perfume. I haven't smelt it yet, unfortunately, but I know she's out there somewhere. And she's in a better place. Oh, anyway, before I get all emotional, let's move on to the next question. Oh, here we go, something a bit more lighter. Embarrassing moment. This is by far the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to me. I was at school and I was doing a video for my PPD lesson all about drunk people and how alcohol is bad for you and things like that, and like underage drinking. And I don't know if Phoebe Cray will remember this because I was in her group, but I basically did this video and I had to fall over and be all drunk and everything, and then after the video everyone started laughing at me and I was like, why are you laughing? What's so funny? And they were like, you do realise, Gemma, your knickers were on show in that video. And I was like, oh dear. Not good. So we had to go up to, me and Phoebe went up to Mr. Eost it was then, and we said to him, you need to take this down from being on the school website because Gemma's knickers are on show. Yeah, pretty embarrassing. Hope you had fun laughing at that. Ayla and Izzy, this is a running joke, you cheeky things, asked, how do you like your bananas? Just like any normal person. Not with the skin on. Oh god, this sounds so bad. My mind, their mind, oh wow. Let's just move on. Just normal bananas. What was your worst nightmare? Basically, I had this really weird phobia of Henry VIII when I was in year 6. And I had this dream where I had to become like Henry VIII's wife. So I was married to this fat ugly dick of a bloke. And oh, not dick, I shouldn't swear, sorry. This is not going so well. Fat ugly horrible person. Excuse the swearing. And so I did that and it was horrible. And then because I decided to be unfaithful to him, basically I was the role of Anne Boleyn. I was unfaithful to him and I then ended up being executed. Great dream. It really, really was quite something scary. Oh my god, I hated it. It's horrible. Yeah. What's your favourite animal? My favourite animal is koala bears because they're so cute and cuddly. Like, oh my gosh. And then the final question is from Izzy, and she says, favourite fruit? Probably raspberries. Raspberries are pretty good. Okay, so that was my Q&A. Oh, I forgot to mention, the worst nightmare question was from Ayla, if I didn't say that already. I don't think I did. Anyway, I've been going on for ages. You're probably bored out your brains. I'm so sorry. So I'm going to end now and say bye, and really hope you enjoyed watching that, but you probably didn't because I've been rambling. So yeah, bye bye.